But
Me too. I forgot about that. It's been a while.
It's the
Our YouTube account kind of gets neglected. Sweep off the cobwebs.
So what is the YouTube again? The High Vibes Up?
YouTube? Yeah, High Vibes Up. I like what Tina said. She says, I love the stroll. Slow and steady is the race. Woohoo, Tina!
Everything that we've been teaching in the 12-week course that we're doing. Yes.
Tina says, love you too. Do I need to come over? Yes, Tina.
Yes, you do need to come over. Fly over now. No.
You need to come over and stand your butt right behind him so he can feel your presence. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Patty Hall says, oh, how I've missed you so. Nita says, press the red button. Happy to see you too, Ross. I'm glad you're feeling better.
Yeah, Ross.
Oh, Misty, she's giving you the evil eye. I did. You read that one, right?
Uh-huh.
I didn't know it was from Misty. Misty, I missed you. Where have you been? Hi, Teresa. Patty McLeanan. Oh, Teresa's like, now you too. Oh, come on. Teresa.
The mother hen taking care. It's okay, you two. It's okay. Stop! No.
Boy, you have to admit, we're not boring.
No, we're not boring.
Not boring.
We're normal. Wait, what the hell's normal?
Okay. So Jennifer asked, what part of the country are you in? Which part of the country is the heaviest? That's us right there. We're like way in the country down. It's like America's going, where? Yeah, we're California.
Yeah, the Golden State that lost all its money.
Well, hello, Victoria. I'm glad we're your favorite. Misty says, busy, busy. I'm so effing busy. That's where I have been. Laugh out loud, but I miss you too. Oh my God, Misty. Kind of busy. You got clients up the yin yang? Up one leg, down the other?
The yin yang? You mean, oh, never mind. Up the stem and around the flower.
Tina's flying over here. Oh, okay. So, grandkids are so amazing. And Stefan was just telling me that our granddaughter, who is 2, she's in the potty training phase, right? And so sometimes she runs around the house without any pants on, and she was laying down and rolling around with him on the floor, and
watching TV.
And her brother, who's 9, looks over and says, "Mom, she's doing something with her flower," and my daughter turns around, is like, "Where did you learn that term?" Hilarious. Debbie says, love your crazy ass. I needed a laugh today. I've been so depressed and can't snap out of it. You always lift me up. How about a card?
I was going to do Patty McLeanan first. Is there any new people here? Can you guys share?
Say hi to Aiden.
Hi, Aiden!
Aiden, how do you like my eyelashes?
Hi, Aiden!
I got gorgeous eyelashes. Oh, and then look, I can be grasshopper.
Grasshopper.
Yeah. Oh, you're 6? Oh, big guy. Big man.
Mm-hmm. And you got a long life ahead of you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm going to post a link that we would, if you get a card reading tonight, we'd appreciate you do a review. We hired a guy who is expanding our business. He created our website. It is beautiful. He's doing SEO, and he created a Facebook business page, and a Google business page. And that's where I would like you to do the review. It will really help us to grow our business. So let me get that for you.
Yes, and I'll start reading for Patty McLeanan.
Let's see.
Oh, Patty.
There it is.
Patty. Da, 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 da.
Da, da, da. Oh, we look really good. Look at that. Oh, I love that.
All right, so Patty McLean, what I have for you is that you got the energy of love that's hanging around your experience. The energy of love is hanging around your experience, and this energy of love is here to help you to clean house, clean what's happening here, clean what's happening up here, because what's happening up here is affecting ha and ha. What's happening out ha is happening on ha, and what this is helping with this. So it's time to clean house, and through cleaning house, you need to sleep on it. Every time that you clean a thought, you need to sleep on it, because throughout the day, when you sleep, you regenerate your light, and through regenerating your light, it helps you to see the sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows everywhere. And by seeing the sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows everywhere, it helps you to be the queen of sensuality, of being more gentle with yourself, of being gentle with who you are, what you do with yourself. And every time that you clean yourself, clean your thoughts, clean your energies, you need to be more sensual. Don't beat yourself up over something that you forget and then you remember.
Oh.
Because when you forget and you remember, you celebrate that. And by being sensual, being gentle with the sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows everywhere, helps you to sleep upon the cleaning of the love that you have within. Yes! Yes!
Okay, so I'm gonna try to pin it.
I'm going to show this
comment.
to some groups really fast.
Okay.
Um,
Okay, I pinned the comment, guys. So just press the link, and it'll take you right to our page where you can leave a 5-star review if you love us.
And where else? I did Namaste.
All right. So who else are we doing a reading for?
There was Debbie.
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 All right,
And
Debbie.
I want to know if there's any new people here. I didn't see any comments because when I'm doing the reading, I'm not looking at comments. So. Oh, by the way, if you guys keep on asking for a reading, I will get to you when I can. There it is. Because I'm not scrolling through the whatchamacallits.
Look at this.
The comments.
Oh my God, this is an amazing reading.
So this is for who?
Debbie.
Oh, Debbie? Okay, so
Debbie, you got the Queen of I Am Enough. Really important to remain in the Queen of I Am Enough. If you don't say that, start saying that. I am enough, I do enough, I have enough. Because that right there is putting you in the path of seeking the truth, the absolute truth. And when you are seeking the absolute truth, you are having a positive movement forward. And when you do that, guess what? Jackpot. That's when the miracles occur. Beautiful reading, right?
Jackpot!
Are you doing readings for 3 people when you're done?
Oh, yeah, I could do that. I forgot about that.
So do you want to keep these 2? Or
No,
would that
those
throw
are
you
yours.
off?
No, that would throw me off. Those are yours.
I don't know if I know how to do that.
You don't have to do that. This is my style, not yours.
Ew.
Silly customer, you cannot read the cards. Don't tickle me. Stop tickling me. So I'm doing Misty next, and then I'm going to do Aiden. Yay! Aiden gets a ring.
Oh, Misty says, Stephen Schultz, don't make me come over there.
So, Misty, what I have for you is that you got the self-esteem. The self-esteem energy is happening inside your experience. The self-esteem energy can either help you on your path of the compass card or throw you off your path of the compass card. It's all about what you think about yourself. So right now it's time to have the high self-esteem, not the low self-esteem. So having the high self-esteem helps you to name your higher self, of being on the path, of knowing that you're always on the right path. It's all about relying on the dude abides. The dude is always abiding. The dude is here to help you to carry the weight that's on your shoulders. It's time to be the queen of tenderness, of being gentle with yourself. And by being gentle with yourself helps you to rely upon the dude that's standing right behind you to help take the load off of who you truly are, which is your name. Your name is power. So by focusing upon your name helps you to be on that path of the high self-esteem. Yay! Nita,
Is that what you put on our at the place? Because we can't post that for you, sweetheart.
What?
Most positive and beautiful people I have seen. Reading was absolutely spot on. Love and recommend. 5 stars, absolutely. Yes. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Because our SEO guy says that the more reviews that we have, the higher on the Google rating we will be, which will help to grow our business.
Oh, look at that. We got an Olsen in the house.
We do.
Sarah Olsen's hot. It's hot. All right, so Aiden. So you guys stay for the 3 card reading, because after I do 3 readings, I'm going to mix them all together and do a big reading for every 3 people. So Aiden, what I have for you is that you got the adversity of challenge. It's time to face the challenges that's in your life. Face the challenges of what's coming to life inside your life right now. So whatever is happening inside your life at this time, it's time to see this challenge and go towards this challenge and face this challenge, because this challenge is going to help you to create and get a new story. This new story about your life at this time, of seeing things in a neutral standpoint instead of taking sides of, ooh, look at that positive, or ooh, look at that negative, or ooh, look at that, I'm going to take sides, when you actually are just the observer. So getting the new story of being the observer helps you to start from scratch, helps you to see the scratch for what it truly is, the pieces, and put them together. By becoming the queen or king of creating beauty, helps you to create the beauty within your life the way that you desire it, helps you to get your desires from seeing the scratch for what it truly is, by creating that story of that's coming to life through the challenges that's facing you at this time, that you are facing at this time. Yes. All right, so Debbie, I'm looking for your comment, Debbie. Where are you? There you go. Found you. I'm gonna send you a link, Debbie. Schedule a session with Stefan and I. Just click on this link, and let's talk about how we can help you get past the I will try. Does that sound good? All right, so shall we do the big reading? The big reading is the energies of love helps with the high self-esteem by seeing the challenge for what it truly is, by cleaning the house within yourself, helps you on your path of the compass card of coming to life as you take your time to rejuvenate your light through relying upon your name, your power of creating the story of the sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows everywhere, by relying upon the dew to help you to start from scratch as you are being sensual with yourself, as you're tender with the creations that you are making. Look at that. Mix them all together, you get a big story. Okay, yay! I'm doing Melanie. Melanie? I'm doing Melanie. I want to share with you guys something. Do you remember I had a hard time reading cards? And my confidence was sort of like this. Well, Stefan did a past life regression on me. And here's what happened. Who am I reading? What's your name? Melanie. Don't let me forget that. Let me write down. I just want to finish my thought. So you know when you're trying to find something and you go into a dark room and you turn on the light and there's no light, can you find it? Absolutely not, right? So this is what was happening. Stefan would tune into me and it was just like all black. Now the person who got me on this path of healing, the one who released a very malevolent spirit off of me and 6 of them off of him, and taught us the beginnings of all of this,
She said, this was my very first lifetime. Now, she's been doing this for a very long time, and she could not see inside what was going on with me. And there was a reason for that. One day, Stefan and I were at Panda Express, and we had gotten a little treat for ourselves, and we're sitting out on the patio and talking about business, and then we talked about ourselves, and he tuned into me, and he went, "Oh my God!" I said, "What?" He goes, "I tuned in, and it was bright light, and I saw things, and you went like this, click, and then it was all black again. And your response was, 'You little bitch.'"
You little bitch. Hiding from me, turning off the light. Rude.
So it took some time after that for him to do some clearings on me and then do another past life regression and to find out that I have had a black witch following me from lifetime to lifetime to lifetime, and this time became very, very close to me in my family line. And she's the one who put the curse on me to have the light off so that no one could read me and help me to come into my power. And so he was able to do that past life regression, and his 12-star apostles told me I could rewrite the contract between the Black Witch and myself, and so I did. And after that, I mean, things just started popping for me. It was so incredible. So this is a process that both Stefan and I do for people. And if you feel stuck and you feel like I did, where the light is off and you feel like, how can I move past this? Then contact us. We would like very much to do this with you and get you going and moving in a positive direction where you feel like you're not being stopped. You're not quitting on yourself. Because it's not you. You're nothing wrong with you. Beautiful. Just some clearings need to be done and some movement of habits because of what has happened with you. Okay, so Melanie, you got the Queen of Ancestors. The Queen of Ancestors is here to open up clear communication for clarity of belief so that the hope that you have becomes belief in yourself. That's where it needs to be. And when that happens, what is this one? Is that like...
Bazinga!
That's what I thought. That's what that means. Because when that happens, bazinga!
All right. I'm doing Amy, Jenny, and then Barbara. So Amy, Jenny, and Barbara, stay here for the 3 readings because after the 3rd reading, after Barbara, I'm going to be...
Did you turn this
Yes. Shh. I'm going to be mixing them all together and doing a big reading. Would you stop? Okay, so Amy, what I have for you is that you got the humor card. The humor card is saying that it's time to have more humor energy inside your experience. This humor energy is going to help you through the rock bottom. The rock bottom is upside down, giving this card more power that this rock bottom you are going through, putting down that shovel. And through this time, it's time to remember to breathe. Through breathing gives you power. Breath is power. So it's time to just remember to breathe because you are a superhero. You are the shit. Superhero in training. So you are the superhero. It's time to stop being the queen of feeling off, but feel the queen of feeling on. Because by feeling on helps you to be the superhero of taking that breath, of letting go of that shovel, of bringing more humor into your experience. Now, the rock bottom could mean many different things inside your experience, whatever that you know it is for you. All right, so Jenny, what I have for you. The only reason why that I put on the heat is because I was cold.
Yeah. That's okay. Someone just said they can't click the link that I posted.
Oh, usually you can't click the link on there unless until the video's
Okay.
done.
So just copy and paste it. Yeah.
Jenny, what I have for you is that you got the energy of health. The energy of health. You're focusing too much upon the energy of health. What your health is going on right here. It's not about your health at this time. What you need to focus upon is the energy of the thoughts that's creating the health problems. Because it's time to be the Wizard of Awareness, which is also upside down, giving this card more power, that it's time to have more awareness of the thoughts that you have going on inside your mind. It's time to focus upon the mentors and role models that you truly are. You are a role model. People are looking up at you, and you are a mentor. It's time to step into that master role and know that everyone is at your service. Everything is at your service. It's time to be the queen of miracles that you know that you are. It's time to be that queen of miracles by seeing the miracles for what they truly are. You are that miracle. No one else could be that miracle, only but you inside your own experience. So it's time to be the queen of miracles by becoming by knowing that everything is at your service. It's time to step into that master role of being the Wizard of Awareness, of knowing that the health is only created by the thoughts that you think. All right, and then I got Barbara. Barbara. All right, so Barbara, what I have for you is that you got the energy of imagination. The imagination is key to unlocking the gates of abundance. It's time to use your imagination to get out of that solitude mode of blocking everybody out inside your experience, but allowing yourself to go into solitude to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. And it's time to stay in your own skin. It's time to feel safe in your own skin. It's time to feel safe here. Because if you're not safe here, you're not safe anywhere. So it's time to feel safe here in your home. And focus upon the baby steps. Because the baby steps are baby steps to you, but are big steps to somebody else. So it's time to celebrate every baby step that you make and become the queen of resilience and bounce back from every negative thing that you feel inside your experience. Don't fall into it, but bounce back from it. Be the queen of resilience by celebrating the baby steps and feeling safe within your own skin by going into the solitude of rejuvenating yourself through the imagination of unlocking the gates of abundance. Alright, so mixing them together. Alright, so what we have is that the energies of first, the energies of the humor card, the energies of the humor. It's time to bring more humor inside your experience by allowing yourself to have that high vibrations to help with the health. By focusing upon the imagination helps you to get out of that feeling like you are stuck, but being aware that the solitude is here to remember to just breathe. Helps you to remember to just breathe and step into that master role of the mentors and the role models of feeling safe in your own skin because you are that superhero. It's time to see that everything is at your service by focusing upon the baby steps of getting out of feeling off, but being the queen of miracles and having that resilience to bounce back from where you came. Woo! Look at that! Yay! All right. What was there? There was Nita, right? Nita, you still on? You caught my eye. Nita. It was Nita, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Also do
Nita, yeah.
Nita Farir.
Huh?
Farir. Okay. Also do another reading for Melanie, would you?
Melanie.
Sposio.
Oh! Oh, the one that I did with, what's Aiden, right? That was.
I don't know.
Wait, what's her name?
Melanie.
Oh, dear Jesus. The short-term memory loss is going into my head. No! All right, let's see.
Okay.
So, Nita. Melanie, and one more.
Did you read Jenny?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do Sarah Olsen. Sarah. All right, so Nita's first. Nita. Oh, Nita. Ooh, I want that. Man.
Okay. And
Tina.
let's see.
All right, so Nita. Remember the 3 readings, and then I mixed them all together for that big reading. Yeah. You know what? Instead of putting them in order like that, I'm just gonna mix them up next time. See what type of order that we get with that. Everything is beautiful.
Ryan.
Hi, Ryan.
Ryan, you got the Queen of Unfelt Emotions. And don't worry about that. That is really common for the masculine energies. The masculine energies have been taught not to be in touch with their emotions. And so what this is saying is that there's a lot of unfelt emotions you need to be in touch with. This is going to help any type of love partnership that you have. The love partnership can be a significant other. It can be a child. It can be a niece and nephew. Do you get the point? It can even be at someone in your career. It doesn't mean it has to be romantic. But love heals all things. So love partnership, any type of partnership should be the foundation of love. Should grow on that. Because when you are listening to those unfelt emotions, listening is real key. There's your physical listening, your spiritual listening, your emotional listening. There's so many layers of listening, and your biggest listening is listening to yourself. Because your higher self is always speaking with you, Ryan. And when you do that, you know that victory and success is yours. And once that is yours, guess what you get to do? Woot woot!
Celebrate good together. It's celebration. So unfelt emotions can also be detaching from emotions, detaching from the high emotions of like anger, jealousy, guilt, shame.
Mm-hmm. This is true. I appreciate you adding that because that's important. And yeah, that's really important. It was within my message, but it's important to actually hear that being pulled out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Really important, Ryan.
Detach
Really
yourself
important.
from emotion.
Detachment is
because
not...
emotion makes you attached to things. It's like make it all about me when it had nothing to do with me in the first place.
Yeah. So Ryan, if you loved it, would you give us a review? Just copy or click that link that I have in the pinned comment. We would love a review from you. Beautiful.
So, Nita! Oh, Nita! What I have for you is that you got the energy of balance inside your experience. The energy of balance is here telling you that it's time to be balanced through the unexpected visitor because something unexpected is going to be happening inside your experience. So it's time to see the unexpected as expected. So it's time to expect the unexpected for it to be, expected. So it's time to have that unexpected to be expected by expecting that it's going to be coming. And it's time to share your breath. Share your breath meaning share your power. It's time to share your power with yourself. Stop blocking yourself from your own power. Oh, who am I? What am I? Oh, what is your name? Exactly. Nita. I am Nita. That is your name. Your name is power. Your name is your name. When you sign a credit card receipt, what are you doing? You are giving permission for somebody to take out money from your bank account, which is you are sharing your power. You are not giving your power, but you are sharing your power. So it's time to see everything as beautiful. Everything. You, yourself, everything that you do, everything that you think, everything that you say is beautiful because when you think of it as beautiful, you think of it as a high vibration, which then helps you to be the queen of letting life move on through. So attaching your emotions to what is happening to a situation, making it all about you when it had nothing to do with you in the first place. So it's time to be the queen of letting life move through by seeing everything as beautiful as you share your power with yourself by expecting the unexpected to be in the balance of the neutrality.
Kathy Narcette. Kathy Narcette, you got the queen of taking on the world, which means that you have the card challenging times, which came upside down, which means that taking on the world and these challenging times, you are bearing this burden on your shoulders, on the shoulders that were never meant to carry that kind of weight. You also got oh, that's interesting. When it was upside down, I thought it said something else.
Parenting.
Yeah, but I thought it said partnering.
Well, that's what it is then. Partnering.
Yeah.
You are partnering with the challenging times to being the queen of taking on the world. Your negativity, your positivity are becoming one.
Yeah. I also see that the partnering means that if you need help, you need to ask for it. There is no more room, no more time for us to say, I need to bear this all by myself. I don't need anyone's help. Because the biggest fear of asking for help is vulnerability. Is that someone is going to take this information and turn it against you. And the second biggest fear is feeling like they are going to owe you. Either way, it is a false story that you are believing because no one can have power over you unless you give them that power.
You have power!
The power! Now, it's time for movement, choices, and decisions. There are paths before you. Which one are you going to take? There's no right path, no wrong path. There's no right or wrong. There is pure and impure. So when it comes to a path, it comes to a choice, any path is okay. If you want to continue bearing this burden, hey, that's up to you. You can do that and you'll get no judgment on our part. But is that the path that you really want to take? Bearing that, knowing that holding those challenges inside of yourself is going to rupture your energy, rupture your body. It's going to bring physical challenges to you. And then your last card is laser beam. Have laser beam focus when you decide, so your movement is forward and healing begins. And that was your reading, Kathy.
I wanted to say hi to Monique Faust because she's new, so she's first time seeing it. So I will do you after Sarah. Just wait. because I want to do as many new people as possible because not many new people has ever had a reading from us. So this one is for Melanie. I hope that you're still on. Oh, cancel the hope, cancel. So you got the energy of failure that's inside your experience. You're focusing so much upon the failure that has happened inside your life. It's time to focus upon the reflection that is happening. And this card is upside down, giving this card more power, that it's time to focus upon the reflection of that the failure is not a failure. It's actually a lesson that needs to be learned. It's time to meditate upon that failure, that so-called man-made word failure, and meditate upon it as you open your presence. It's time to open your damn presence. Don't seeing the presence as, oh my goodness, I failed. It's not a fail. It's actually a stepping stone for you to move into the next. And so it's time to be the queen of pure essence, which means the queen of untroubled energy. By having that untroubled energy, this is troubled energy. So it's time to see it as untroubled energy because you are untroubled. You create what you desire inside your life because you're a queen. You are a priestess, you are what you desire to be. So it's time to be the queen of pure essence as you open up your presence to meditate as you see the reflections for what they truly are, your greatest teachers. All right, so then I have Sarah. 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 Awesome. All right. So you got the you got the energy envy inside your experience at this time. The energy of envy is like jealousy. It's like shame. You got the energy of shame that's going on inside your experience, the envy and the shame of yourself. It's time to heal that out. It's time to forgive yourself, because by forgiving yourself, it allows you to let go of those negative emotions by going into that praying mode. Now, the praying mode, everybody has been taught to go, oh, dear Jesus, forgive me for my sins. Do you know why people put their hands together? It was created because one hand receives energy, one hand releases energy. And when you put them together, energy goes in, filters out the old energy, comes out the other end. That's why putting the hands together is very important. When you pray, when you meditate, you put your hands together to release, to filter out the old energies. This is the filtering system. So it's time to go into that filtering system, filtering out the old energies of knowing that I got your back. The I got your back is your intuition saying, I got your back. Your inner guidance system is saying, I got your back. It's time to be the queen of intuitive knowing, of knowing that you have the answer right in front of you. It's all about seeing the intuition for what it truly is. The intuition has got your back by... It's time to release the old energies by forgiving yourself of everything that has happened. And instead of seeing that it has happened to you, you could see it as happening for you. All right, so I'm going to do one more, and then I'm going to mix them all together. And then that was Monique Faust. Monique. Oh, Ryan, the pinned comment has the link to our Google page. That's where you can put the review. Thank you. All right, so Monique Frost. Sorry. I'm so bad. All right, so Monique, what I have for you is that you got the energy of freedom inside your experience. Now, when I ask people, what is your freedom? What is freedom to you? What is freedom to you? Because everybody's freedom is different. What is freedom for you is not somebody else's freedom. So it's time to see your freedom for what your freedom truly is. Feeling safe within your own skin. You got the home card upside down, giving this card more power, that it's time to feel safe within your own skin. Because feeling safe here, you're able to feel safe everywhere, which then that also is a form of freedom, of feeling safe everywhere. So it's time to feed your spirit the safety of knowing that you are safe wherever that you go. It's time to bunny hop jive where you desire to be, not where somebody else desires you to be. So it's time to release your mother, your father, your schools, your teachers, your churches, everybody else's sayings. It's time to let all that go. Eat the meat, spit out the bones. It's time to take your information, what's true for you, and release all the rest, which is the bunny hop jive where you desire to be. It's time to be the queen of alchemy, of knowing that you have the power to create and you have the power to change what you know is true for you. So it's time to be the queen of alchemy by bunny hop jiving into the feeding your spirit of knowing you are safe, and that right there will create your freedom. All right, mixing them together all randomly. So what I have, all right, you know what? We're gonna do this, and this, and this. All right, so as you can see, I put everything together. So as you become the queen of alchemy, it helps you to be the queen of intuitive knowing, of knowing that your intuition is always correct, that your intuition has always got your back. It's time to pray. It's time to filter out all the old envy systems by feeding your spirit the safety of the freedom of being the queen, of letting life move through, of knowing that you are a pure essence, to bunny hop jive into everything that is beautiful by letting go of the failure, by opening your presence of meditation into seeing the reflection, of sharing your power with the unexpected visitor, by going into the balance of healing yourself through forgiveness. Woo! Jesus Christ. That was good. Oh, Jeezy Creasy, what's that noise? Oh. All right. So, that was fun, mixing all the cards like that.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, instead of having it all in like your order. Well, thank you, Ross. I'll do you one. Ooh, you got death. You're gonna die. No. You already know what death means. Transition, baby.
Oh my God, you're so funny.
It's the transition time. So, Ross, what you have is you got the death card upside down saying that right now is the time for transition. This energy that you have inside your experience is all about the transition. It's all about going into the magical map shifter of seeing your abilities for what they truly are. They are shifting to how you react to what is happening inside your experience, which is seeing yourself on the clear path, of knowing that you're on the clear path, and it's time to fly down that clear path of being the queen, of breaking the spells of the old spells, of knowing that the spells do not affect you any longer. So by becoming the queen of breaking that spell helps you to fly into the clear path of your abilities to gain the transition in a healthier way.
Love that.
Tina! So I'm doing our members now, our members of the, what do you call that? What was it called? The Ground Zero course that we have going on?
Ground Zero, Rebirth of the Phoenix.
Rebirth of the Phoenix. So Tina, and then I'll do Kim. Who else is on from our Rebirth of the Phoenix? So, just a minute, you guys. I'm also going to be mixing them together, remember? Oh, yeah, you got that one. All right, so Tina, what I have for you is that you got the energy of grief inside your experience. This energy of grief is here to help you into the encouragement. It's here to show you, this grief is here to show you that it's time to encourage yourself to move forward. It's time to encourage yourself to play more. It's time to encourage yourself to let go of the old grief, let go of those old memories, and go into the play and be all in. Do not go halfway. It's not, you can't just put a few drops of water inside a cup and say, oh, my cup is full. It's time to go all in and actually jump into the shark's tank and be the queen of creating beauty by creating what you desire inside your life. By being the queen of creating beauty, it helps you to be all in to the play of the encouragement of letting go of the old grief that has been keeping you stuck. So you're gonna have to like control copy, I think. Yeah.
Ooh.
Ryan?
All right, let me just post the link.
Post the link.
Just post the link all by itself.
How about if you post the link on your timeline?
I can do both.
You could do that. Yes. All right. So Kim. So Teresa's here too. Where's Teresa? So Kim, what I have for you is that you got the energy of friendships. The energy of friendships is here to tell you that these friendships are coming into your life. There's going to be more energy, more people coming into your life that's going to help you to gain the Golden Palace of Abundance. The Golden Palace of Abundance is upside down, giving this card more power. That the Golden Palace of Abundance is coming into your experience to give you even more abundance. It's time to be open to receiving what is coming your way, because you are going to be getting some instant feedback of the energies that you have been sending out. So it's time for the sticky wicket. The sticky wicket is here to tell you that stop being a sticky and having the wicket being stuck to you. So it's time to let that goop go, because the goop is what's holding you back. It's time to let all those old memories go and be the queen of internal fulfillment, because within you, you are fulfilled. Within you is where the fulfillment happens. So it's time to be the queen of internal, not external, internal fulfillment. By being the queen of internal fulfillment helps you to let go of the sticky wicket by getting the instant feedback of the abundance that you have coming into your experience, and the abundance of either people, abundance can come in many forms. Whatever form the abundance comes in. I don't know why I got stuck there for a second. I really got stuck. Oh my goodness gracious. So Teresa.
Okay, I posted it on my timeline too.
Teresa. Alright, so let me see. Yeah, I got stuck
Did you
there
do
for
Melanie?
a second.
Did you do
Yeah,
Melanie?
I did Melanie.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if she's here though.
Oh, I don't know. Okay, I can do Cat. Have you done Cat?
Nope. So, Teresa, what I have for you is that you got the energy of fear that's inside your experience. The energy of fear is causing you to go out of balance. It's causing you to go into the balancing act of, no. Like, you're focusing upon which one that you should focus upon, which is, it's time to go into the flexibility. Be flexible. It's time to go into yoga. Do something like where you can lift one leg up above your head and then the other leg above your head and then roll like a potato. So it's time to... Sorry, it's time to be flexible. It's time to be flexible like bamboo is in a storm, where a bamboo doesn't break unless you cut it. So bamboo just goes all over the place. So it's time to be flexible like bamboo is in a storm by flying on your magic carpet and knowing that the magic carpet takes you anywhere that you desire to go. It's all about putting your desire to it. So by having the desire of using the magic carpet helps you to be the queen of tenderness, of knowing that you need to be tender with yourself first to be tender with other people second. Because it's all about how you do unto yourself is how you want me to do unto you, says Source. So how you treat yourself is how others are going to treat you. So how you treat yourself is how you treat other people, and how you treat other people is how you treat yourself. Get it? So it's time to be tender with yourself as you fly on that magic carpet to where you desire to be, by being flexible of the balance that is happening of letting go of that fear, because the fear is the thing that stops you. Alright, so then the next time. Then the next job. Oh dear. Alright, so what I have now is This is the perfect time to fly out of the sticky wicket to gain the instant feedback of the abundance that is happening through the relationships that you have inside your life by creating the beauty of being tender with yourself as you fly to the destination, as you go all in to being flexible by letting go of the fear of the clear path, by going into the play of encouragement to let go of the grief, by breaking the spell of going into the internal fulfillment of the balance that you know within, by using your magical gifts through the transitions that are happening inside your life.
Okay, and Kat, this is for you. You got Queen of the Underworld. Queen of the Underworld is all about connecting to the inner part of you, the spirit part of you, the part of you that is energy. Okay, I need help with this one.
Okay, so you just read those, right?
Just this one.
Just that one? The Queen of the Underworld has taken on the world, has taken on everything that the underworld is like of Hades. So we think of skeletons and death as a bad thing, as something that's, oh, I gotta cry over it. Yeah, it's sad, but it's of taking on what you know the world says that you can't, but you know you can.
Mm-hmm.
So it's by taking on the underworld, of listening to the intuition of what your physical activity is doing through healing your body. So your intuition is saying it's time to change up your thoughts, to change up your physical activity, to gain the healing by opening up the head to get out of the games.
There you go, Kat. That was good.
I only left for 3 days. Well, or like a week. I miss you, Tina. Oh, it's time to get out of the head games, bitch. It's time to get out of the head games. All right. Yeah, let me see. I think I'm going to do 3 more. All right, you guys, tell me who's on. People that haven't gotten their reading yet. Oh, there's one person on YouTube. Hi, one person. Okay. All right. Oh, it's Tina. All right, so let's see. That is too long. Tatiana, Jessica, and Tikkun. Tatiana. Tatiana. Jessica. Tikkun. And Kathy. So, we're gonna do you 4. So, you know what? I need to mix up the energies. Mix. Ah! How many readings have I done yet? About what?
About 11?
11?
12?
4, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11, 12, yeah, huh. Something like that. Well, when I do U4, I'm going to be mixing all the cards together. So, just wait until the last reading and I'll be able to do that big reading that I've been doing. Yes! I don't think anybody has ever done that before. Mixing people's readings together. It gives it, what do you call that? It gives it it proves that people together are stronger than people separated. Yes. Oh, yes! Oh, dear Jesus. All right. Less of this. Dun, dun, dun. So I got Tatiana, Jessica. Oi, stop that! Bear! Bear! Don't do that! Bring it!
I am so excited. Oh my God.
What?
I'll tell you later.
Uh-huh.
I am just like, oh.
Oh? No. All right, so Tatiana, what I have for you is that you got the energy of guilt that's hanging inside your experience. This energy of guilt is like, why are people following me? Why are people looking at me? What are people looking at me for? You have the follow the leader card, meaning that people are looking at you as a role model. So it's time to step into that role model mode and go into some downtime of resting for yourself, of going into some playtime, some downtime for yourself. Because when you have that guilt stops you from being that role model that you need to be. So it's time to go into some downtime to be able to be that magnanimous me that you know that you need to be, by being the queen of self-discovery, by self-discovering who you truly are. Who are you? What is your name? Because your name is your power. Your power is your name. You give your name out, you sign some things, you are basically giving permission to do stuff, right? So your name is power. So that is your self-discovery. It's time to be the queen of self-discovery as you find out that you are a magnanimous me, of going into the downtime of being that role model you are meant to be, by letting go of the old guilt, because nothing is wrong with you. All right, so Jessica. I'm very straightforward, you guys. I do not hold it back. Okay, so Jessica, you got the death card. Ooh, you're gonna die. Just wait. The death card of the transition. It's time to transition into what you know is right for you. This transition is me telling you to go into the solitude of rejuvenating your mind, body, and spirit so you can exercise your vibes. By exercising your vibes, it helps you to go into that bring it, bitch, bring it, come on. I'll pump you in there. So it's time to bring everything. It's time to bring it all. Bring it all into detaching yourself from the emotions, because you got the queen of unfelt emotions, meaning that it's time to detach yourself from the emotions, because the emotions is what's keeping you stuck. The emotions are what is attaching to the situations that's at hand. So by becoming the queen of unfelt emotions helps you to be the queen of detaching from the emotions. So by detaching from the emotions helps you to bring it into exercising your vibes as you go into the solitude of rejuvenating your mind, body, and spirit to begin that transition into the new you. Whew. Oh god. So, 2 more and then I'll mix them all together. Ah, Tikkun! Tikkun! So what I have for you? Whoever is speaking to you. Oh! Alright, so chicken, what I have for you is that you got the energy of freedom inside your experience. It's energy of freedom. What is freedom? What is freedom for you? Because your freedom is different than their freedom is different than your freedom. It's time to figure out your freedom because your freedom is telling you that it's time to have a commitment. It's time to have a commitment to what? Commitment to yourself. And it's upside down, giving this card more power that it's time to commit to yourself. Commit to yourself to what you truly desire for yourself. And what do you desire? You need to accept the gifts of the universe because the gifts of the universe is what's going to help you to go into that timeout mode of going, oh, wait, I got all the time in the world. Let me take one step back for every 2 steps forward to be able to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit, to be able to see what my next step is going to be by accepting the gifts of the universe. And when you accept the gifts of the universe, it helps you to be the queen of innocence and knowing that you have untroubled energy. The untroubled energy of being a child, of going, oh, look at that, I want to learn. So open up the gifts from the universe. And when you're the queen of the innocence, helps you to go into the timeout mode by accepting the gifts from the universe, by committing to the freedom of yourself. Woo! All right, and now, Kathy. 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 So what I have for you, Kathy, is that you got the energy of fear that's inside your experience at this time. Fear is running rapid all around you. So this fear is telling you it's time to fly. And this card is upside down, giving this card more power, that it's time to fly high and see things in a new perspective. It's time to see that there's millions of perspectives, not just one perspective. Remember, everybody's perspective is different than your perspective. So it's time to be the observer. It's time to observe what is happening as you claim your boundaries. It's time to set some healthy boundaries inside your life. And as you set some healthy boundaries inside your life, it helps you to be right side up. It's time to sit straight up and see what is truly happening by being the queen of oneness, of being one with yourself. You are a trinity, physical, mental, and spiritual, mind, body, and spirit. You are a trinity of 3. You are supposed to be a one. You are one. You are a whole. You're not separate, but you are a whole. So it's time to see yourself as the queen of oneness, as a one, by sitting straight up as you claim your healthy boundaries by seeing many perspectives of letting go of that fear of flying. It's not fear of flying, it's fear of falling. So you will not fall. It's time to just glide. All right, you guys. Time to mix all these together. And what do we get? Oh! Yes.
We should go after this.
Uh-huh.
Last one.
So, you guys ready? So, it's time to, during this time, it's time to claim the healthy boundaries. And through claiming healthy boundaries helps you to fly high and see things in a new perspective of going into the downtime of being that role model you're meant to be by bringing it into the exercising your vibes of letting go of that guilt to gain the true freedom of your life by detaching from the emotions of going into the timeout, by accepting the gifts of the universe, of knowing that everything is right side up, of being that innocence and that oneness, of letting that fear go, of self-discovery, and go into the committing to going into the solitude of rejuvenating your mind, body, and spirit as you transition into the magnanimous me.
Whoa. Okay, hang on, Alicia. It's interesting, Alicia, that you just had a baby and you got the card baby steps. And I think that has a double meaning. It's all about taking the baby steps with this reading I'm going to go over with you in life, but it's also about what you do for your life, and your example is helping your child walk into their steps. What you clear off of you, the inner work that you do inside yourself, also clears your children. So, the queen of letting life move through you, which means to be the observer, to be in neutrality. Because if you take sides, left or right, good or bad, then you are becoming imbalanced. Neutrality is being an observer. Think of every situation as a star. When you look at the stars in the sky and you see them moving, can you grab it? When you see the stars explode, can you stop it from happening? No, you can only observe. Every situation must be from this standpoint in being an observer of every situation, not taking sides. That will help you with clarity in what choices you need to make, and with the patience that you need to show as life is moving through you, because new vitality is waiting for you, sweetheart. I know you're tired. Having young children exhaust you. Sometimes I think, how is it possible that we carry children for 9 months, go through all that exhausting stuff in creating the child, to give birth, to be absolutely exhausted with that, and then barely get any sleep between baby changing times and diapers and feeding and the older children. And it's exhausting being a mom.
And then you
So
gotta
baby
deal with
steps.
someone like this.
So baby steps, because the universe has your back, babe. Don't ever question it. The universe has your back. Alicia, I'm going to send you a link to have some time with us. I'll send it to you, Messenger.
Alright, you guys. I see you, Tina!
So get on our schedule, honey, and have some time with us, and let's see what we can do to help you. Does that sound good? Because new moms, that's hard. That's hard stuff, babe. We got you. Okay.
Alright, you guys. We love you.
We adore you.
Oh, this was amazing.
This was amazing.
Alright, so here's your thing.
Okay.
There's more time. And we will talk to you guys